We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
I also don't know. Liviu, I have a question. Where does this like get saved in just the Google? Where does the Google like Hangouts on Air get saved? Like where does it get saved? In the? Okay, and then like how did you download it every time? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I probably should have done that. But it's okay, oh? It's fine. I think we'll survive. How's your week, Aline? How's your day? Because I
My
spoke to you
day?
yesterday.
My day is okay. I went at work. Now I'm in the headquarters. After that, I will meet Larissa. Our
Oh, of
headquarters.
ISEC?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a very big. There's a very big office.
Yeah.
Nice.
And after that, I will meet Larissa.
Very cool. Oh yeah, she's on her way to Sibiu.
Yeah.
That'll be nice. I'll be really pissed if no one. No, it's okay. Everyone will show up. I think it's getting recorded.
It's only 58 minutes. It's okay.
It's okay. 2 more minutes, right? I'm very punctual, or I want to be.
Yeah, me too.
It's okay. Do it.
Senior Human Resource Officer, Senior Já já falamos com o director, da hora do boot. Não falei direito.
Where are these people?
When is Larry getting there?
At 6 o'clock.
Okay, nice. I hope she gets there on time.
Yeah. We will go and drink after she will arrive.
That's cool.
The city center.
That's awesome. How far is Sibiu from Bucharest?
It's like, I don't know, how far is Sibiu from Bucharest? Like how many kilometers?
5 hours of the bus.
4 or 5 hours? Yeah, 4 or 5 hours with the bus.
Okay.
I think it's somewhere around 200 kilometers, right? Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to Arad sometime tomorrow night, I think. That'll take me 12 hours in the train. But I'm probably gonna take one of those sleeping things so that I can sleep at night. Because I don't want to do that. We'll see. I'm excited to go there though. I've heard it's really pretty.
In Sibiu?
I've heard Sibiu is very pretty. I've heard Arad is pretty too.
Yeah. Arad is really far away from Bucharest.
It's on the other side of the country. My LCs are Arad and Oradea, so they're basically. If I go to one, I should just go for like an entire week so that I can go to one and then the other and then come back.
No, you should go like First, in 1 week you should go in Arad and then wait, come back in Bucharest, and in some other
Yeah.
week go back in Arad. It will
Of
be
course.
fun.
Yeah. Amazing. The Beauty and the Beast teaser trailer came out. Not the trailer, but the teaser.
Oh. Teaser.
They never show Emma. Okay, I hope they're showing her. Oh no, this was from last time. No, they don't show Emma Watson as much. I'm not impressed.
Did Diana or Bianca said if they will come to the meeting or not? Diana or Bianca said if they will join the meeting. But
Yeah,
or not?
they will. I'm gonna actually remind everyone that we've started in the group.
Yeah, I know that Robbie is in a Skype with his department. I just spoke with him.
Yep. And no, and Robbie told me, and so did Anna from Craiova. Yeah, she told me she won't be able to make it. Ioana also. Yeah, Ioana from I don't know from Pitesh also told me that she won't be able to make it because she's in a LC visit right now. But we'll see.
I see that Ellie from Brashov is online, but I don't know. I wrote to Ellie to see if she will join. Ellie's trying to join. Ellie from Brashov.
One second. I wanted to say something controversial, but I won't because it is being recorded. But I'm going to write this thought down.
Where are they?
Wait, they're here?
No, Ellie said that she's in Hangouts. I mean, they are in Hangouts, and I'm like,
oh, okay. I think I know.
They are in the
Wait,
Facebook.
really?
Yeah. She said that she's somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, they are somewhere, but I don't know where.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
But sorry,
Hello.
we were in the other call. I don't know how, but
Yes, I know. So I emailed you guys 2 links. The first one I said ignore, and the second one I said
no problem.
join. It's okay. It's
We
fine.
are
It's
here
fine.
now.
Can one of you tell Bianca to join this one? And can you guys tell everyone to join this one? This is so awkward. Hi, Monica.
Sorry. Hi.
How are
I
you?
had my mic off.
You're
Jesus.
fine.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Tired, but
Am
good.
I going to see you this weekend or
Yeah.
you're not coming?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm at work. Fuck.
Okay. Yes, I am. You are going to. Wait. Okay. Um, let me.
What?
Coming. I think I'm gonna. It's gonna be like a full day of Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I wish I could. I'm not entirely sure about Monday, so I'm just because my interview might be on Monday. I have like a my residence card. I need
Yeah,
to
I know, Daniela.
try.
It's
Yeah.
just that I'm working Saturday and Sunday, but maybe I can switch my.
Okay.
You got it. Whatever.
Hopefully. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think Bianca, and let me see if Diana has joined. I emailed you guys already. I don't know. Okay, let's see.
Oh, finally.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bianca.
Lol. Sorry, I started broadcasting on the other one, and then I stopped broadcasting. I could never like start broadcasting again, so I was like, all right, I cannot figure this out right now. So I just changed it. Um,
That was awkward.
yup. Okay, it was. My life is awkward. It's okay. All right, I am going to. What I would ask one of you to do is just keep an eye. If actually, yeah, can one of you message the Shapers group that we've started and everyone's here? And if you're in a call that doesn't have Rifty in it, that means you're in the wrong call. Just letting them know, and I will get started by screen sharing.
Yeah.
uh, but I cannot see more in the other group. So,
Oh, there's no one there?
no,
Okay. Awesome.
we were just four and we are all here now.
Nice. Woohoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what the agenda. Okay, I'll go like this. So this is what the agenda looks like. Oh no, this keeps changing. All right, hi guys. So officially welcome to our first national call. Hey, I know it's just a few of us, but it's okay. The others will hopefully, like the network managers, will downscale things and it should be fine. But I just wanted to make sure that I could create the space and you guys could ask me questions and any things that you have right now. So the agenda is we'll do a very quick check-in. Then I'll go over the toolkit, the version 2 that I just posted in the Google Drive. I'll also tell you where everything is going to be located in terms of Google Drive. If you have any questions for the toolkit, you can ask me here. Um, I have Bianca and Aline here. So the two network managers, when Diana joins, she'll be able to introduce herself to you as well, and will probably tell you what the way of working will be. Then I have some space for recruitment in case there are any questions for that, and I have some notes for it as well. Then we go into any updates that I have or anything that I want to push for. If there's any like data that I want and stuff like that, because there's a survey that I really want people to fill out. Then there's again like space for you to ask me questions, and I also already have the time for next call, so we should be good. So moving on, the first part is the toolkit. But before I tell you guys that, this is where everything is. So this is the VPTM workspace, and I've added everyone. I can probably uh, yeah, this is I would say like bookmark this space on your computer. I shared this with all of you. I hope everyone got it. Um, I'll put everything here. So it already has a team standards thing that we'll talk about actually a little
Where did
later.
you Where did you send us this? Because I don't have.
Um, so I actually shared it with the entire talent management Google group. So I think you guys got it in your email. And it was from
Oh,
MC Romania Storage, not from me.
okay.
Yeah. So
I
this,
got it because I have a notification, so I think everyone should have it.
if not, um, I'll add. If not, just let. Actually, yeah, you can check now. If not, I will share again. Monica. Yeah, Monica has it. I see. I will. I'll fix it. I'll make sure that everyone has access to it by the end of the day. Um, Okay, so that's where like everything is going to be, and that's where the Shapers Toolkit is as well. If you look at it, wow, I have twos. I copied it twice. Yay. Overall, just normal stuff. Like use this basically as a tool for you to know exactly what the direction is, what are the things that we're going to be working towards. If you have any questions, maybe you'll find a lot of the answers here. If not, we're always here. Uh, just the way of contact and way to reach out to me. Everything is here. You can all book me through this link. Just as an expectation, I will be traveling during like up until up until Wednesday next week. So I won't be able to have any calls then. But after that, it should be good. I'll be back home for a little bit. And I might change a few times, but it should be fine. The link is going to work. My email response time is going to be the same. I'll reply within 24 hours, and I already have WhatsApp and stuff like that. My phone will stop working from the 2nd of August, just as a expectation. And these are the contents of the toolkit. The ones that are highlighted right now are the ones that aren't updated yet. These are stuff that I already have dates for that when they will be updated here. So that's something that you can look out for. Yeah, those are the 5 things. But overall, everything else is here and should be here. Okay, this is super important. If you look at August, I will repeat this towards the end of the call as well, but we have consolidation team deadline, then we have I sent this earlier in the SDP booklet, and that's something that I wanted to ask you guys for as well, is I had put the 2nd of August to be the time when you guys can select your SDP local reps. Now, I don't know if that's physically possible for all of you to do it, but if we can push it to have it as early as possible, because then my NST can start working on creating your local SDP plans with them. So that's why the push is there. Then there's a survey that I am asking everyone to fill out. It's I already have a picture that I'm going to give you guys, and so that you can post it in your LC groups. But I'm going to post it tomorrow in the MC fan page. I have a data consolidation team started, and everything will be released to you guys by the 15th of August. So we'll start using everything by the 15th of August. And then the 30th is the national VP call, end of August. So I already have the date and time listed, so hopefully everyone can manage their schedules accordingly. All right, those are the major points for August. Then there's some MCVP plan, which I explained during my session at NC, so this is pretty self-explanatory. This kind of has just my personal goals for this term. I'm sure you guys' goals are probably exceeding these, but I want to go for these. Okay, and I guess another quick update is that I selected the SDP NST. It's Adi from Timisoara, and he'll be working as a... Yay, Monica's happy. And he'll be working with us. And we have Aline, Diana, and Bianca will have some space for you to say hi to everyone. Yeah, overall, and Kiri from Cluj. So yeah, they're cool people, and they're working really hard. I like them very much right now. I hope I like them throughout this semester. I will, don't worry. Okay, so this is what I wanted the network managers to, I guess, tell you guys a little bit more. So if Aline, And Bianca, you guys could introduce yourselves, and you could probably explain this better on like how the way of working will be.
Okay, who should start, me or Aline?
You can start.
Okay, Bianca, I'll start.
Okay, or you can start. I don't know.
Come on, Bianca. Let's do it.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think the people already met us, so I'm Bianca again from the University of Bucharest. Yoo-hoo! The new LC in the house. Yeah, well, I will be the network manager for Arad, Oradea, Constanța, and Iași. So nice to meet you again. Yeah, how this is going to work, just a brief introduction, is that we'll have one individual meeting per month with me and like one-to-one, so me and the other VPs. And one group Skype with all the VPs that are like in this network management from my side. And like one will be at the beginning of the month and one will be at the end of the month, so that it won't take much time. But I hope we could establish like one day that will remain the same and 1 hour, so that it will be easier for all of us. And we'll talk about that later in private. And yeah, we are also going to talk a little bit with some of the LTPs, to know what are the directions, and how is this going to work. Is like we're going to make to shape the TM in Romania to grow faster, because this is what we hope to do. We are not coaches. We are just trying to make sure things are good. And if you have any questions, you can come to us anytime.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Bianca, for saying everything.
Sorry, you made me first.
You can introduce yourself.
Yeah, I can introduce myself. I'm Aline. Everybody knows me. I will coach the LCs Suceava, Brașov, Târgu Mureș, and Pitești. And one thing that I think that Bianca missed, I'm not sure, is that during the month we will support you, and if you will need some help, we'll be there for you. Even better, I'm planning like to go in at least two of the LCs that I will coach, to go there when you have to plan something important, or when you need our help or my help, because I want to be there for you and to help you to grow and to do an awesome job. So yeah, that's it from my part.
Awesome.
Thanks, Aline.
Thank you. I want to know how I pronounce your name. Cios. I don't know how to pronounce your name correctly, and I want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly. Catalin. Catalin. Sorry. I love the background commentary. I love it. Just wanted to give a shout out to you. But overall, yeah. So that's like the network managers are there. They're like an extension to me. So whenever you need anything, and if I'm not available, then they're definitely there, and you can just ask them first about anything. They're your first touch point, and then after that, I'm always there for anything. And already, like the national VP calls for July, August, and September are set. So I'll set up October, November, and December as well in the coming days. All right. Moving on, I'll just go through it very, very quickly because I think everyone can go through it by yourselves. The data platforms are here. I listed them out. Podio, a lot of people told me that they're having troubles accessing the membership database. So I will explain this in a video, and I'll post it somewhere so you guys can all see exactly like what I mean by updating it. So there's that, and then what happens, like all these Podio forms which are currently not created. That's why I have an opportunity, which is this. So you can apply for this opportunity if you're interested in helping make all these data platforms a reality. Yeah, overall, I will have everything consolidated and given it to everyone by the 15th of August. So that should be fine. All right. And then moving on to recruitment, I created a to-do list that you should do prior to recruitment to check it out. There are certain things that you might want to start doing right now, like start creating a back office culture in your LC. And I gave some ideas, but I would love it if we could like share GCPs on how we're creating this better in our LCs. So even like if you're posting selfies on your LC group, or you're doing like some or stuff like that, or you're celebrating or giving special shout outs to them and stuff like that, like whatever you're doing that's helping boost that would be amazing. We're going to start doing stuff on the MC level as well, so that should be working out hopefully. Then Okay, and then I talked a little bit about the members who are coming back. Maybe try and assess like which members are coming back soon, and then update the membership tracking database. There are two deadlines that I would love you guys to know. Number one is by the 10th of September, all returning ISECers should fill out the updating like all the membership database should be filled out. And by the 25th of October, all new members should be done. And the purpose is that like so that we have, even nationally when we sell partnerships and stuff, it's very, very good for us to have all that data with us, and we know exactly how many members are in each department and things like that. Okay. I presented two timelines. One is sort of a challenge, so and the other one was consolidated from the NC session. So these are two things. I've also created a talent planning tool for each and every one of the LCs. So you can go into this link and work on it. I will actually explain this just a little bit so you all have a clear idea. Okay, so I'll show you guys I'll walk you through an example just so it's clear. So for instance, these are your approvals for first term, and these are your realizations. And then you have your approval goals for second term, for the next 6 months. And this is if your ideal productivity is say 5, but your productivity from round 1 was 1.5, then expecting a productivity of 5 from 1.5 is probably a big jump and probably not a very, very realistic one. So that's where you go in, and you as a VPTM can say your LC like, okay, hey, this is not a realistic one. Let's shoot for say a productivity of this. And the way the approval goals are, like the way Rafa has created the planning tool for each and every one of you, it's gonna be like the goals are not gonna be like crazy. They're gonna be very, very realistic but very achievable. And so that's why TM will be able to provide a lot better, clearer support. And then after you have a realistic productivity goal, you go into not this one but this one. You go into this thing and you fill out which are the members that are staying back, and then based on that, here there's already like a very basic formula. You just divide the realistic the number of approvals divided by the realistic productivity goal, and you get the ideal number of people you need, and that's where this figures it out by itself. And here's the cool part, or I don't know, it's very, very basic. It took me not that much time. And if you guys have conversion rates from previous terms, about the people who attended from assessment centers to interviews, what was the conversion rate, and then what was the conversion rate from from applications to assessment center attendance and stuff like that. So for instance, in this, the conversion rate are 70, 60, and 80%, and it needs, for instance, this LC needs 23 members, but the applications needed are 68. So from 68 members, you should be able to get, maybe you aim for, maybe 68 is too low of a number, maybe you aim for 70, 75 tops, like that kind of a thing. So it does, you know exactly how many applicants you need. So that is what the tool is. And another thing that will help you guys is list out every, and this is something that you could either like create your own tab as well. List out every department, each role that it has. So like make your, it's like an LC tracker. Then the members, and if there are members, and if there are spots that are not filled, then you write like recruiting yes or no. And this is only for logistical purposes. And then you can have all the JDs on a Google Drive and place the JDs here so everyone knows what their job descriptions are. And I actually put recruiting needs to be recruited twice, so that's cool. And yeah, and you can paste like the profile that you're searching. So for instance, yeah, like for instance for IGV, like maybe your entire team is filled with really good sellers, and you need something else that the team currently lacks. And that's where like you guys can look into like what profile you're looking for. So those are the things that I have for the talent plan. Do you have any questions up until now? Okay, awesome. Now moving forward, these are a few things that I wanted to touch. Okay, was very important is that the promo message. So from now on, we're not going to be using the global leader anymore because ISEC International released their blue book, and in there they've clearly stated that globally we're going to discontinue it only because it creates a lot of confusion for people when that happens. So we're going to use the key message of join ISEC. I've actually pasted a screenshot from the new ISEC experience booklet. What I would encourage you to do is go into the new ISEC, what do you call it, AIES.EC. So go there, and the layout has been changed, so these links might not actually work anymore because it changed literally after I got these links copied. So I might have to change these a little bit, but overall, very helpful. I'll download them and put them in the Google Drive for us. Yeah, and another thing is that we will be releasing a visual toolkit, so every sort of like promotion material, so that they're all nationally aligned, and we'll have them released by the first week of September. So you'll have everything in the Google thing by the first week of September, and it'll be super brand aligned, so you can use those. There'll be some stuff that you can edit, and you can put in your own dates and stuff like that. Overall, yeah. And another thing is even if you do create any sort of promotional materials, remember about the brand compendium, and if you have anything that you want to add to the list, or like if you want to create something, which like I think like if we have the visual toolkit, it'll just be like not that value added for you to invest your time on that. But if you do, then you can put it in the link, like wherever you need to put it for approvals. Your marketing members, your marketing VP should know this. All right. So these are the things. The induction agenda will be released by the 1st of October. Like it's going to be a sample agenda, and you will be able to change it the way you want to. But there will be certain things that you have to like push down. Another thing that's super important is that we will open some sole trainers requests for if there are LCs who need any sort of like extra support, or you want your induction to have a lot of externals present. And you want to invest in like maybe have people from nearby LCs to come and do induction with you, you can request them, and we'll start a process for that. Yes, someone has a question. No?
Yeah.
Yes.
About soul trainers, they will be like people that are former VPs on TM, or
no. So by what I meant by that is there will be trainers for. They can be trainers for, like, you know how the Soul Trainers has like VPs. It has a lot of like exchangers as well. So the idea is even if you have like functional inductions and stuff like that, then, and for instance your VP IGV needs some more support to deliver content, or he or she would rather prefer that this content comes from someone else instead of him or her, then they can request a Soul Trainer, and you can coordinate this. Since induction is like, I mean, functional induction isn't under you, but induction is like your I don't know, your baby essentially. Um, that's something like I wanted to make sure that you're aware of this.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. And Kiri on the NST will be managing this. So we have someone managing this, and then we'll also by the end of September, first week of October, I'll like create some sort of, and maybe we can do this together as a VP class as well. Do some brainstorming on like how we can make sure that our members are onboarded faster, and some LC-wise strategies that we can do maybe because some LCs do it really well. So maybe use their GCPs to see if those are things that we can replicate or across other LCs as well. And then finally, this is something that I bumped into last night, and I really like it. Okay, wow, I'm very sad right now. Bitly selection material. Why does it say that? Okay, so that isn't working, but this is going to work. Okay, so this one is actually, I borrowed this from ICQS. Well, this is super cool, and this is a tool for value-based recruitment, and it has all. This is basically for selection, so like during assessment centers and stuff. Like just go through it, but overall, what it does is it breaks down like each value, and then has like for individual interviews what kind of questions you could ask, or like even for assessment centers what kind of like activities you could do, and what kind of behaviors and traits you should like notice. And then there is a interview questions, and there's a scorecard that you can do per member. So that way, like it gives you a more easy thing to like, okay, which are the people that align with ISIC values? Because and the purpose is that if they're aligned with our mission and our values, then they'll be more invested in what we do as an organization, and they'll be able to connect with more, because you can learn all the skills of sales, of marketing, of stuff like that while you're doing it, but if you're not invested in why we're doing what we're doing, then it's probably going to be very hard for them to like stay motivated in this entire process. The individual questions per function will be coming out soon, but yeah, that's something that I was very excited to bump into. So that is the thing. Okay, selection, recruitment. This also has there. Basically, this has a lot of stuff. Now, this part, I would like you guys. Sorry.
Can you send us again the link of the drive, because I did not.
Yes, I can. Talent management, Google Groups.
Or maybe just get us the link, the shareable link.
Okay, sure.
On the group. It will be easier. Thank you.
Can you access it?
Just one moment. My internet connection is so bad.
Okay, while you're doing that, we will move
working.
forward.
It's okay.
Okay, it's working? That's good.
Yes.
Okay, so this part, the team structures. Now, this is the disclaimer portion. Some of you may have already constructed your structures, and some of you may have not. But if you remember from NC, like I had recommended that have these specific roles. So what the network managers are going to do during this first call is actually going to we're going to work together and see like what is your current LC structure right now, and what you're planning on doing and how it can be more aligned to this. If you have team leaders selected, for instance, then yeah, we'll figure it out. But for now, just hear me out, I guess. So ideally, this is what I'm proposing to have, and then you don't necessarily have an OCP for recruitment, but the HR manager is OCP during recruitment, and after that, the person like takes on all the other roles after recruitment is complete. There is an ICX manager who's responsible for helping the team leaders of ICX, OGX manager for team leaders of OGX, and then an SDP representative, which is constant everywhere. Now there may be some LCs that don't have what do you call that don't have team leaders. Maybe they have one ICX team leader and one OGX team leader. In that situation, having an ICX manager, an OGX manager, and TM does not really add a lot of value. So you can have a performance manager instead, and that's what like could be done. I'm going to delete this because this gives a more so there are like different versions that you can use. This maybe have very few TLs or just this it's in slide number 32, the one that I'm showing is without very few TLs, so you can do this. Or if you don't have any TLs, you can just have an HR manager and an SDP representative based on your LC performance as well. So it really depends on your LC's performance up until now. The idea is that like how can you make sure that you you on the TM level is like as a TM team are extremely on track with your things, and also because that way like your HR manager and your SDB representative will be filled with a lot of work, but that's good because then they're actually getting a lot out of their JDs and they'll probably be very interested in applying for future roles than having like 3 or 4 people with very like light JDs that aren't really essentially contributing a lot to their ISIC experience. Yeah, and then I had a sample structure for OC. You can, it's obviously on you on what you would like to do, but this is something that I'm recommending. And the idea is that logistics and there's finance in terms of anything that you buy during recruitment or anything that you need to plan for, then you have that. The marketing person under the OC would be communicating with LCVP marketing to get everything like approved and stuff like that. If you have any marketing strategies that you want to do and you want some insights, use them. Person for induction, so setting up everything like logistical wise and stuff like that. And then there's selection, like during assessment centers and things like that, and interviews and stuff like that. But while at one point, probably only one person is going to be like busy with some things, but everyone works for marketing. So like it's a group of 5, and it is a project essentially for that for those like 2 or 3 weeks to get those number of applicants. That is your like application goal. Like that's what their goal is, and that's what they work towards. Now this may be very small for a few LCs, and maybe very like it could be very small for a few LCs. So I trust your judgment and how many OC members you need, but don't have an OC of like 20. That's my only expectation. There you go. And then next, this one is mostly the way of working, and you can read this super quickly. This one I'm pushing towards. There's a survey that I would love everyone to fill out by the 4th of August. But and I can like give you a brief overview of what this survey looks like. Okay, it's a very short survey. It just asks you how your education cycle has been and if there is any input that you would want to provide. So it's very, very, very short and super simple. So that's something that I would love you guys to promote in your LCs because it's due on the 4th of September, or 4th of August, and it's something that we're asking every member, not just TM. So every member in your LCs to do it. And I'll promote it as well in emails and stuff like that. But I've spoken a lot. Now I'd like you guys to ask any questions if you have for now.
I have a question.
Yes.
The education cycle is going to be like for all the LLCs, or is it going to be customized? Or is it going to be like a guideline and then we go from there?
Yes. So So by the education cycle, I mean it'll be national education cycle. Your local education cycle, you can customize it based on what is being provided nationally. So there will be some stuff like, for instance, okay, this is the stuff that a member should know, and then you like, and then we also show them that like these are the things that we're delivering in a national conference, then you know like, okay, these are the things that are not being delivered at like these national touch points, or maybe they're only being delivered once, maybe I want to deliver it again in my LC and stuff like that. So then you can like create your plan based on that. And that'll be like it'll be easier for you too, so you know, okay, I'm not repeating stuff, or even if I'm repeating, I know why exactly I'm repeating it. Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks.
Yep. Hi, Marco. We just went over the toolkit, the entire toolkit. We just did like a quick overview, and we're taking questions. But thanks for joining, and I will give you all the what do you call the entire thing at the end of the call. All right. If there's no other question, I will move on. Okay, I will move on. Okay, so I think the way this part was already covered. What I wanted to touch upon was that during this call, they're going to, what will they touch upon and provide you support for August? They're going to be providing you support with LC structure, any JDs, plans, and stuff like that. One thing that I would ask you guys to, or something that I would love for us to start doing is like if there's, like I saw a lot of people sharing stuff on WhatsApp, and that's really good that you guys are asking each other for any help, any kind of support you need, and yeah, like let's start fostering that a little more. That'd be amazing. And you don't have to wait for me to set up national calls. You guys can set up calls within yourselves, and you can just be like, Rifty, we're in a call, join us, and I can totally join. Okay, they're also going to help work with you to consolidate each LC's recruitment timeline. So everything that you need, you already know, like, okay, this is what my timeline is going to be. This is how I'm going to do it. And this is by the time I'll get people in. Something that I forgot to mention is that during recruitment, make sure you promote RILF throughout recruitment season. Because, let me check. Because RILF, for newbies, the RILF application deadline is going to be the 24th of October, which is like literally the day after induction. They were planning on doing it on the 22nd of October, but if it's like later than 24th, then it's really late because the pre-meeting starts on the 30th essentially. So it's like quite late for us to know how many people are coming and stuff like that, and we cannot have any adjustments on agenda or location and stuff like that. So it's very important for us to know by then. So yeah, I will keep reminding you guys about it. Don't worry, I will not let you forget this. And then, yeah, recruitment help with OC selection, we are working. So everything here, plus anything else that you need help with, they can provide you with help. And if, and of course, I'm here. You can book me for calls. I'll be working from home, so I'm good. There's some more updates that everyone's going to contact you, like all your network managers will be contacting you for your first one-on-one. Again, reminder, the consolidation team for data is due on the 1st of August. Selecting SDP representative on the LC level is on the 2nd of August. In case I will be making a spreadsheet so that you can put in every SDP representative that you have, like each LC's SDP representative, so I know exactly when they're selected and stuff like that. And in the SDP booklet, which is here, you can find out the JD link. So there's a link to the JD. And I think, no, I'm going to put the survey results in that Google Drive. I forgot to do that, but I will do that. And then input for National Education Cycle is the 4th of August. I will email you guys with all this output and put it on the Google Drive as well, so you all are aware of everything. Finally, okay, these are already repeated. I'll be out of office from the 2nd to the 28th of August. Don't worry, I'm not going on vacation, I wish. It's mostly for my visa, my passport, because it's expiring in January. This is the only time that I can afford to take some time off. So that's why I'm going, and since it's August, it's quite busy time in Bangladesh in the passport office. That's why I've kept 15 working days in case, just so the passport and everything is done on time. I have 2 proxies who are going to be in place. The first 2 weeks of August, I'll have Bianca come into beautiful Kyajna to work here. And then the second 2 weeks, Diana, who are both my network managers, because it'll be easier for me to, because I already know what's happening, it'll be easier for me to make sure like, yeah, whatever, like I don't have to transition them a lot because we've already been like talking a lot on stuff that's happening. And finally, the next call is 5 p.m. 30th August. But that's all that I have right now, and I will stop and I will show you my face. Sorry, I talked a lot. Now, do you guys have any questions? No problem. I have a question for you, and I want everyone to respond. How was your week?
You're joking, right?
Yes. No, of course not. I want to know, how was your week?
I hate this door.
Hmm?
I said I hate this door because it won't stay closed.
Oh, how was your week, Monica?
My week was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, starting with being at work and then coming here to the house where we are accommodated the EPs, and then I had to organize them, and we had the second session for the leads, like what mid experience and what they have, and they weren't really that interested in it, so I had to just stop because they weren't paying attention, and then I had to continue the next day. So yeah, it's a full week, and with Anna being gone, I'm kind of organizing Global Village and the Alumni Gala on.
Lol, fun.
Yeah, but I like what I do, and then like I
That's
can
PM
awesome.
just like, oh my god, why are she at me, and they're like just like, okay, calm down, we'll manage, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Very supportive. Okay, Mako, how was your week?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, just like every week, just go to work, came back to home, rest, and repeat. Nothing
Awesome.
special.
Rest
We
in
had
peace, Marco.
what? We had Global Village this weekend, and it was good. Um, Related to what you discussed today, I'll read the output, and if I have question, I will just put them.
Yeah. Awesome.
I think that's all.
Perfect. Ellie.
Hey!
Hey.
What can I say? Today I am really tired
Aw.
because I've had a hell of a week. We've had the closing gala for Discover.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it was awesome. um, we have some troubles right now because we can't manage to find some time to make the EB days, and we are really stressed for that.
Hmm.
In rest, I'm happy that tonight I will go on vacation. I will have 4 days of vacation, and I will be back home full of energy.
Nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and that's all. You look sad.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just waiting for this recording to be over so I can eat this. I'm not sad, don't worry. I don't want to eat on camera because this is going to get recorded, that's why. And I don't want to have evidence of me eating.
Yeah. Okay.
It's okay. I'm also tired, that's why. but it's all good. Aline, you go.
Yeah. Well, my day was like all the weeks. Yeah, I just went to work and then back to the dorm or to the office. I mean, headquarters, the same. And I don't know, just working, and then sleep for a few hours, then waking up, working, and so on. And we also had the Global Village, and it was awesome. The APs create me like a strange feeling. I was like, I will miss them.
Aww.
Yeah, but it was nice.
Catalin.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes.
So my week was, yeah, the same, hard, and I don't know. I'm sleepy right now, and but it's fine. I'm working too, and I'm waiting for the Global Village here. Will be on Saturday, so I'm excited. Even if I'm sleeping, I'm excited. So I don't know. My week was a little bit busy with work, but I'm fine now, and I'm doing some ISIC stuff, and that's it. Relaxing a bit.
Perfect. Bianca.
Okay. So, yeah, well, outside of ISEC this week, I had my vacation, like holiday in Rome. It was nice, and I miss it a lot, but I'm fine. There were 4 incredible days. And yeah, now we're back in business. ISEC related, well, um, we had our second um, like team leaders elections, and now we have also our OCP for recruitment and things like that. And yeah, I'm very happy because we had our first meeting with our board of advisors, with alumni and things like that, and it was really nice. And yeah, we like set up what we are going to do in our replanning, and it would be lots of work, but that's super cool. Yeah, and these days I'm gathering all the power and the energy that I have for the next 2 weeks because I know I will need it. And also, um, yeah, um, like one of my best friends told me that because I'm not making money, I'm doing something useless. So I decided not to talk with that person anymore. So yeah, we fight about it.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, their loss. Anyway, that was mostly it from the call. Yes, I think someone said that you guys will have questions after going through it, and that's very normal. If you have any questions, the network managers are going to hopefully know everything. If not everything, they'll be able to direct those questions to me, and I'll be able to answer them very quickly. So yeah, just go through them, list down your questions. Also, something to be aware of is like when you guys do have your planning days and like know exactly what your LC goals are going to be. And your LCP should know about the expectation model and stuff like that. So then like the network manager and you can work towards creating the stuff for recruitment and stuff like that. So it's recruitment season, super cool. Things are gonna get super packed. It's like around August. This is like chill time. But yeah, that's it from my end. I don't know if this was helpful, but hopefully it was just, and the purpose was essentially to introduce the things that I've been working on. Yeah, and I also wanted to see everyone's face. So that's all.
Hey, don't forget to make the Schaefer shout.
Oh my god, people are sleeping, but
Because
we
I'm
can do
having
it.
the members here, and they want to shout as well.
Okay. No, we can do it. We can do it. I want your members to hear to start. It's okay. One. Everyone, your mics should be on. We need to do this.
Aline, turn your mic on.
Marco, turn your mic on also. Okay.
Yes.
One, two. Oh my god. One, two, three. Shapers!
Shapers!
That was so awkward. That was great. Okay, we're all doing it virtually, so you guys have to calm down. Uh, but that was
Everyone
amazing.
wants to know about the shapers. So.
Yeah.
Finance.
Shapers. That's how we're gonna do it. Yes. Everyone loves the shapers. Anyway, we're ending the call 3 minutes before it's supposed to end. Yeah, I will send out the output from this call to everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Yeah, feel free to message me anytime on Facebook and I will reply to you. And yeah, have a good one, guys. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
See you on
And thanks for
Sunday.
attending the call.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.